Hey guys, welcome back. Starting things off, I want to thank the Pantheon community and the development team for their warm reception on the announcement of covering this classic style MMO on my channel. What amazes and impresses me about Pantheon is the depth and thought that has gone into the game so far, and their desire to refresh the genre with classic MMO gameplay elements while peppering it with newer programming innovations. To bring a sense of meaning to a fantasy game, it's important that players feel their character belongs in the world, and that the character has a level of significance within the world. This is where lore as a backdrop and foundation plays a huge role in bringing substance as well as purpose to the game, and allows players the sense that they have a meaningful role to play, thereby keeping them engaged. It may be fair to say that today's gamers are big into content consumption, which may not be entirely new in the gaming world, but we've seen titles in early release alphas or in betas have their content consumed so rapidly that player fatigue quickly sets in. So let's take a look at why an MMO like Pantheon can offer players a wider field of depth that can help them maintain their interest and feel as though their participation warrants their continued contribution. Player interdependency, the ability, skills, and qualities that you as a player provide, complemented with your character's capability, gives you, the community, and the world a sense of purpose, meaning, and significance. As you're contributing with your skill and character capability, you're providing the community with something uniquely your own. Perhaps you're into crafting, research, tactics, exploring, armor or spell stats, questing, any number of unique elements that motivates you as a player, and what you can provide to the community in your gameplay. This drives the sense of player interaction and allows you to make positive contributions to that community. Player interdependency can be complex and subjective, with any number of meanings to different players. However, it's a foundation from which we as players can feel included in the community while making a substantive contribution that will provide you with meaning, purpose, goal striving, and a sense of accomplishment, all of which helps support the community as a whole. Specialization. This is where your unique skill, talent, and style as a player is going to provide you with many ways to build your character, develop your unique mark in the world, all while staying engaged in the content. I'm a big fan of crafting, and I'm hoping we'll see a very intriguing and engaging system that provides players with useful, tangible, stat-worthy gear, consumables, and magical items that will help drive our spirit to create, while giving us an opportunity to build relationships with players for our services and making items that are viable to the community and hold their value for players when they decide to use the progeny system. Specialization, of course, brings nuance across the full spectrum of the game. Whether you're a crafter providing your goods, or a fighting, healing, porting, summoning, or crowd control class, your unique style, character capability, all are going to bring importance, goal achievements, and a sense of accomplishment for your efforts in the game world. This now leads us to currency and an economy. These two topics tie both player interdependency and specialization together, as this is the motor that will support the foundation of player interaction in the form of commerce. Many of us can probably remember the East Common Land Tunnel from EQ and how this player-made bazaar provided not only commerce but allowed players the opportunity to meet other races, exchange goods and services, all without the dangers of mob or NPC aggro. Having played a druid in EQ, I have plenty of fond memories getting my first group ports and earning coin providing transportation for players who were meeting up with friends, preparing for raids, questing, or just needing to get around the world of Norath. As we learn more about the game, I'm confident we'll get a better understanding of how we can use our talents to help promote a healthy game economy and build a robust community that thrives in the world of Terminus. An additional note here that I wanted to make was that there was something inherently unique and exclusive in EQ that I've not seen in any other MMO, and that is merchant farming or merchant diving. What this means is that a player could sell an item to a merchant NPC, and that item would be held there in that merchant's inventory. This was awesome for crafters or individuals just looking for particular items that another player just may dismiss or discard as something unnecessary for them. But it was a unique element within the game that I enjoyed. It was almost kind of a meta game within a game, and I would love to see that type of mechanic in Pantheon. And that wraps up my thoughts on MMO Classic Elements. I welcome yours in the published section below. What are your favorite aspects and elements that make up your classic gameplay experience? If you're new to my channel, having a ride because you have an interest in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, I encourage you to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. You are welcome to share this video with friends of yours that have an interest in classic MMO gameplay, as we want to bring awareness to Pantheon so that we can continue exploring this intriguing new world of Terminus.